We do 3-minute games. We made it to 700 last time. So here we go. Let's go for b6. I'm a fan of this one as black. I'm going to be playing a little bit more of this, but probably at the higher elos. Anything under 1,000, like I think this is the go-to one, and I've been explaining. Just put the pressure on that pawn, and good things happen. Good things happen. So we'll see if you guys are like me and feel this is also also strong. And look at this. He's pinned. That is only defended once. The knight doesn't count when it's pinned, so that's a free pawn for us. Happens every time. They blunder e4. They always blunder e4. Pretty much hasn't been a game in this speedrun where I haven't won the center pawn, like, pretty much right when we started. Right when we started the game. How do you counter the Fianchetto opening? Oh no, it's uncounterable, man. I don't even want to get into that. Can't take it because of the pin. Let's bring that bishop back. We like the bishop on the diagonal. Not going to change anything. Castles. And this guy is having a great time. Hey, Nebrosto, you know what? Every speedrun deserves a drink, buddy. Not just this one. Okay, let's bring our knight out to join the board. Well, it'll be undermined as elf, right? So, for example, right here, that's definitely a blockade, for example, but I could undermine it with c6. Here, I don't really care because I'm up a pawn and I'm going to play f5, but generally speaking, if white goes e4 and d5, black can go e6, c6, and the pawn's not going to stay there forever. Does it in a pro star? Oh, I'm glad you're such a fan. Knight there, I'm probably going to take. I cannot let that knight sink in on e6. We cannot. Knight there is going to blunder a piece. Capitals there, young scissor. All caps. This is all from early. We won that pawn in the middle. Very effective. Always leads to good things. How did the draw happen? We were having some fun. Put it that way. We were having some fun. This is why I said this isn't really a speed run. I'm not, as you can see, I'm not like playing, guns blazing, like my life depends on it. Gotta go fast. More trying to illustrate how good the Fianchetto setup is. I'm going to bring a rook to e8. If f4 happens, the knight's going to jump in. It's a great move by my opponent. Hitting my queen, I do have to get out of dodge. However, I will offer a queen trade. Queen trades are good. This is actually a very dangerous move. It is possible, but let's go here first. Gotta watch out for knight f6, so I can't go rook e8 right now. I think it's time to reroute my bishop. Hasn't been doing anything there, but it served its purpose early on. Okay, GG. GG. Let's get a new one. I always just go new game as well. So now you'll see it from the white side. Again, pretty much, I'd say under 1,000, but it really depends on how these games go. But this is the one that I think is much more dangerous than g3. So I think b3, bishop b2 causes a lot of under 1,000 players to basically lose their e-pawn. Like, they're either going to lose their e-pawn or they're going to blunder bishop takes g7. And Those two things pretty much happen without fail. Pretty much without fail. All right, he's getting frisky here. He wants my pawn. He's not gonna get it. He's not gonna get it. We're gonna stop that in its tracks, and we can kick his knight out, or just focus on our development as well. But this bishop, pay attention to it. Pay attention to it. And I always develop my knight on d2, not c3, because as you can see, c3 blocks my beautiful bishop. And I have no intentions of doing that. Guys, how many times have I told you? They always blunder the pawn in the middle. They just forget about this thing. Yeah, it's just tried, tested, true. I mean, this is normal. So bishop d6 is the next blunder we're waiting for. Easy 75% chance that happens. This bishop coming out. First things first, let's make that knight go to a square it doesn't really want to go to. And then, we can leave the bishop here for sure. But usually what I do is after I take the pawn, I just immediately bring that bishop back. Because as soon as you go back, there's no way you have any scope on this diagonal, right? As soon as you go back, it's like, yep, bishop's out of play. Don't have to worry about that anymore. Long castles, let's go for short castle. He goes knight to f6, and we're gonna do basically what we've been doing every single time in these fianchettos. We win the pawn in the middle, jump the knight in. This bishop has a very nice long diagonal to attack on. KC New York, 36 months, tier 2. Thank you to KC New York. Wow. Cheers. Thank you very much. Let's support that guy with the knight coming as well. Tier 2, KC New York, 3 years on the dot. Yeah, you don't need to fianchetto every bishop. I usually go for just one. Fianchettoing both bishops is essentially the hippopotamus opening, and that's not a very interesting one. That's not a very interesting one. How do we want to do? Knight f3. Yeah, let's go with knight f3 to start. I'm wondering what he's going to do here. He has a few good options. I'm impressed by this move, actually. Wouldn't have expected it. So we'll see if he plays this, which is a fantastic move. Set up by his f6. I had a feeling he wasn't going to go for it. But he's been playing really well. The pawn on f6 is great to stop my bishop, so credit to this guy. Well, we all know if I go here, he's definitely missing this, right? There's no chance. No chance he doesn't just take. Absolutely no chance he sees this. He can't. That'd be impossible. This move wouldn't be my first choice. I'd probably go rook over to e1. But, impossible. Impossible. Too advanced. Yeah. There was no chance in hell. No chance in hell he was seeing that one. And hey, moves like this we always like to do. Open our bishop back up. Never gonna complain about that. Never ever. All right, we're gonna keep our bishop in the center. Couple beautiful diagonals here, and hey, you can't take that. That's mine. You got a tornado warning, D-Roll? Where are you located? Tornado warning where? Oh, he's gonna resign. He knows this is lost. GG. Let's get another one. Washington, D.C. tornado warning. That's a Monka W for sure. All right, let's go here. Farty Party, thank you for the song dono. Yeah, I'm gonna add that to the queue. Only question, Farty Party, is that safe for Chess TV? Because we are rocking some Chess TV right now, but I think that it is based on what I know your songs to be. Filthy London player. That's okay, guys. We have dealt with Filthy London players before, haven't we? Haven't we, guys? We've seen them. We've dealt with them. We know just how dirty they are. We got this bishop operating on the diagonal here. Let's see exactly what's going on. Remember, knight always here, never in front of the bishop. You always want to leave the bishop with lots of scope on the long diagonal. Knight into the middle. I feel like you guys should even see a similarity in the last 2-3 games I've played. You know, we almost always play the exact same way. G5. Why am I a fan of G5? Because we're going to be trying to utilize the G file. It is Dirt Nerd. That's what I'm saying, man. Fianchetto opening at low elo is guaranteed W. Appreciate the 7 months, Dirt Nerd. Here we go. Let's open up the G file. Is white going to play pawn takes pawn? I think there's a chance, but my opponent, up to task, understood that there was a bishop lurking from back here. So, let's say we can take here to just continue that, and I want to put a rook here immediately. Here we go. Here we go. It's all set up. The writing's on the wall. Rook takes g2 is happening. Guys, it's so ready. My opponent's even going to resign. He sees it. I mean, just look how effective we are right now. Look how effective we are. Also, I don't think I updated the win from last game, so I think we're at 39 now. There we go. Another quick one. All right, we got the white pieces. Bishop here. And it's on, guys. It's on. The attack on e5 is on. We're pinning the knight. Bishop d7. Very, very common move. Blundering the pawn. And look at that. 6 moves. We win that pawn. So common. Happens every single time. All right, now it's going to go here. We're going to get that bishop out of dodge. Bring it right back to b2. Knight f3. And again, I'm going to play pretty much exact same style as before. Is my knight going to go here? No, it's going to go here. You want to leave that bishop open. Oh, it's just another option, Shamrock. You know, you don't want to be playing this and then following the habits. You know, they're two different things, but just another option. You don't want to play e4. I think that the Fianchetto systems are OP. OP. All right, h5. Geez. All right, now how about our main plan? We usually stick a knight in, maybe play f4, knight f3. Yeah, we're never gonna stop liking moves like this. I think that's for sure. All right, taking that, attacking the queen, and we will have to take this. Oh, no, he's going to blunder his queen and his rook. Shoot, that is rough for him. And there we go. Win that game in 17 moves. Like, I'm winning these games quicker than I'm winning games playing e4. I'm telling you that these b3 things, man, they're tough. They're tough. All right. Let's go knight f3. Okay, and I usually, if I see a knight here, I almost always pin it because I want more control over these central squares. And guess where my pieces are going? You know, the usual d3, knight d2, knight e5. I'm not, you know, I'm not very, not masking my intentions here. We want these squares, this development, castles. They know how strong it is too. They're like, oh, okay, I see you. I see you. It's castle. Get a little h3 action in there. Hey, we got to take this one. We got to take this one. Pretty much putting my pieces all in the same squares. As soon as he attacks me, by the way, I'm going to take this. Not going to go back and lose my bishop. So there we go. Why not d4? Because it blocks my bishop. Never block your bishop. Why is my knight going here and my pawn going here? because neither of them block the bishop. If I put my knight there and my pawn there, this bishop sucks. We don't want any part of that. All right, let's double my opponent's pawns, and hey, let's win my opponent's piece. That knight has nowhere to go. That's why they say knights on the rim are dim. That knight sucks. Take. Thank you. Thank you. And we got an open file to use. Let's start using it. I can take this pawn, but I think, as expected, it is much more important to bring that rook to the open file. And there you go. That's 18 moves. That's another win. I'm telling you, quick KOs. There are plenty here with the Fianchettos. Welcome back. This guy's got an interesting username. Certainly. All right. I'm going to stick with just b3 and b6. As we're, just in the 700s here. What are we planning to do? We're planning to get this bishop here. And, oh, guy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We love to see that, don't we? We love to see that. Moves like this, opening up that long diagonal. What's one move that I've actually been playing a lot of? I've actually been playing f5. Just as soon as I see this open up, I go for the f5. I don't know what it is, but f5, often they play like f4 and having a lot of success. Boom. Look at that. They totally forget about this. Every single time. There's no respect for the long diagonal. These Fianchetto things are just free wins, man. I'm telling you. Bishop g5. Let's oppose that. I think this gets a little bit dicey. So I should probably keep this bishop. Let's go here. Look for a trade. Okay. Probably take this. That's where our knight needs to go anyway. Can't go to f6, so that's our knight square. Knight g5. I think it's time to get castled to safety. And guess what? After queen h5, we're going to play h6. h6. Where's that knight going? Got to go back. Bishop is still operating on that long diagonal. Still chilling. Hey, give me that knight. Give me that knight. And they're going to resign. How many moves was that? 11. 11 moves. Now, you guys might be saying, oh, man, you're a GM. Of course, you're crushing a 600. I played, 600s to 1000s, even lower than this in Sub Sunday. And if we play e4, e5, it'll be a longer game. It's the Fianchetto, like, there's KO potential with just the Fianchetto systems. Winning in 11 moves without some sort of, scholar's mate trick is still pretty impressive for the most part. And it's not like I'm playing any moves that are particularly insane. I'm just sticking the bishops on the long diagonals, and people just blunder. They just don't see the bishop that far away. That's how it works. All right, we're going to go for this one. You guys know the drill. I'm going to put that pressure. Here comes the miraculous e5, I reckon. But again, we're not doing anything too strange here. How many times have you seen me do this setup? With white and with black. It's the exact same. It's the exact same. So again, if he, attacks me, I will be planning to give up that bishop. Knight e5 takes advantage of this pin right now, but just to keep it nice and chill, I'm going to go for the usual setup. Knight d2 again. Not looking to block my bishop. Looking for him to develop his bishop and blunder that pawn, though. Let's take. And we'll castle. So, again, I had knight e5 there to take advantage of the pin that I had. But I'm electing to just keep it nice and chill. Get our knight in. Same plan from, every single time. We get this set up. Don't block the bishop at all. Get the knight in. We got a big threat here. he's gonna fall for it. That is at least a family fork. That's the extended family. We're getting grandparents in here in this one. And we pick up a queen already. And I mean, it's fair to say our opponent could resign with you know, a clear conscience right about now. That's only, again, 12 moves in, another KO. We want more trades, so hopefully one of these pieces will take me. Thank you. More trades. Thank you. We still got our bishop operating on the long diagonal. Let's go. So even though this game is going to last, you know, who knows what number of moves, we won the queen on maybe move 12 or so. So another early KO. GG. All right, see what he does, but you guys know I'm trying to go here. Yeah, we see this e4. How long do you think it's going to take before we either win the e-pawn or play bishop takes g2? Usually one of those two things happens. Bishop b4, pinning the knight is coming up next. Okay, go here, maybe a3. This is the crucial move for my opponent here. Ooh, bishop there. He's barely hanging on here to this pawn. Let's play pawn here. He is barely hanging on to this pawn. And when I say barely, I mean not anymore. Unfortunately. Now we can play g5. As soon as we get out of this pin, remember, this knight's pinned, so don't count it as a defender. He's got one defender, we got two attackers. I got myself out of this pin, now I can take it. So that was 8 moves we won the pawn. But again, it really does happen. It really does happen. F3, you know, sad for us. We're not going to get to take that. As soon as you get attacked in the middle, I always bring the bishop straight back where it came from. And guess what? What's my setup going to be? I'm going to leave this bishop here. If I get attacked, I'm going to take it. I'm going to play d6. I'm going to play knight d7. Not d5 and knight c6. I'm always going to leave that bishop open. Okay, and what move do we like to do? F5. I'm going to go for it here without much thought. If I can get my rook on the g file using, you know, sort of coordinating with this bishop, that would be nice. It is a speed run. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right, knight sitting there. I mean, honestly, I think we just launched a major attack here. Let's go. You guys are talking about tornado wordings in the chat. I think this king is in Washington, D.C. So what am I going to do? I'm going to go h3. And what we're looking to set up here is g4. And look at how open that diagonal is going to get. Boy, don't tempt me. Boy, don't tempt me. Oh, guys, no. This is this is a bad sign. This is a bad sign. That diagonal is wide open. We just need to find a way to coordinate our queen. Somehow get our queen on just any of those squares. Just a single square would be enough. Just one. Just one. Yeah. Shh. Daniel, I'm not up to anything. Daniel? Okay, I was up to something. I have to come clean. I have to come clean. I was up to something. And there you go. There's another win in the books. You just pry open that diagonal. By any means possible. Let's go again. You guys know we're starting with b3. b3 till it starts failing. All right. We've made the first attack on the pawn in the middle of the board. Now, one thing about this that I've mentioned, first of all, it's the most sturdy way to defend the pawn. So now I know that pawn is going to be defended pretty much the rest of the game. Like, I can't do anything about that. You know, this guy is untouchable a little bit. Untouchable because of this. So the only way to actually make any threats the rest of the game, it means I'm going to have to use a pawn. Like, I'm going to have to undermine this with a pawn. So the pawn I've been using is actually the f pawn. It's not always the best move, but it's the one that I've been using to really pry open this diagonal. d4, again, blocks the bishop. I'm not too keen on that. So let's see if we can stay consistent here. Pin the knight. Unlimited rice pudding. Thanks for the tier 3. 34 months, coming up to 3 years. Appreciate that. Okay, and, you know, again, technically speaking, we're getting close to winning a pawn here. I'm going to choose to go for knight f3. We're going to take. We're going to castle. Okay, unfortunately for Buddy here, if he's going to leave a free pawn there that long, I'm just going to have to take it. That's a pawn for me. B3 by GM isn't going to fail at 1800. Well, when I say fail, I mean fail to start winning a pawn in like 10 moves, basically. So as soon as I'm at the elo where people are not blundering a pawn on e5 or blundering a rook on h8, then I think we might start to switch to g3 on move 1 and start to look at some different positions. But for now, I think I'm going to stick with b3. Is this speedrun going on YouTube? It'll probably end up on YouTube. I don't really know how to market it at the moment. It's not really a speedrun. It's almost like a habits thing for Fianchettos. But I might just put it out there as a fun thing. I'm not sure, but it'll end up on YouTube in some capacity. Let's put it that way. Okay, so they forgot about our bishop there. We ended up winning a piece. Now the rest of this game is just conversion. Okay, rook's under attack. Let's save that guy. Maybe we want to put some pressure on that pawn. All right, we are getting ready to sacrifice. Let's first put all the heavy artillery there. And then knight e4, knight takes f6 is just gonna... It's gonna hurt. There's no other way to say it. It is gonna hurt. Not sure, Loafs. No specific rating goal, though, that's for sure. As long as there's something to learn, and I think that it's still interesting, I'll probably keep doing it. Okay. I think we want to make sure we do not exchange queens with our opponent. I'm about to mate the guy. I need my queen. I need my queen. Okay, he wants to go greedy. I think it's time to unload knight takes f6, and we got a hope and a prayer. We got a hope and a prayer, and a big attack. You know, that helps as well. You know, it's always easier to sacrifice a piece when you're ahead a full piece. Because, you know, even if you mess up, you're just back to even. But if you have even material, then if you sack a piece and you mess up, you might just be losing. Check. Where are you going? You trying to run away? Don't tell me you're trying to run away. Come on. Oh, man. Really? You're not getting away from me, pal. All right. d4. We're going to stick with this one for now. Waiting for bishop d3. No, he puts the knight there first. Okay. So, you guys know the bishop is coming out to b4. We want to pin this knight. We want to get this knight in here. Hey, it's all been seen before, hasn't it? It's all been seen before. No knight here. d6 knight here. It's good stuff. Let's get castled. We want to take, and guess what? We want to do our usual plan. Sink the knight into e4. We have control over that square. Oh, and that's a free knight for me. And that's checkmate. You see, it's just It's like habits for Fianchetto systems, man. That's a 13 move win. That's a KO. Get him out of here. But I'm telling you, like, this is stuff you can implement immediately, especially if you're starting out. Just a simple little b6, bishop b7. You wouldn't think that it's so dangerous. So my opponent has, for the first time, played c4. Generally speaking, you never find people playing c4 under 1,000. Like, it's just unheard of. But he's actually transposed back into kind of regular stuff. And as expected, he's blundered. Well, I was going to say he blundered a pawn on move 6, but he corrected me. He blundered a piece on move 6. Oh, and a pawn on move 7. Sorry. Let's just notate that down. Okay. Let's kick the knight out of my establishment. Hello, Jeffrey. Oh, I respect the attempt. 11 moves. 11 moves. This Fianchetto stuff. I mean, is this the best kept secret in chess? You guys know it. E5. Oh, my guy wants E5. My guy wants that. Hey, guess what? Hey, guess what? I know. If he wants it that bad, you gotta start asking questions. Yeah. It's not gonna be that easy there, Chieftain. Oh, we got the pin. He might think it's safe. Now remember, stay consistent with what we've been doing. Don't get carried away, play knight c3. We never block our bishop, right? We never block the bishop. We want to go d3 and knight d2. So let's stick with that. All right. He's got it. Do we take it? He's definitely tempting me with a few moves here. I think we could go ahead and take it. I like leaving the bishop here and waiting for him to attack me, but first of all, he could mess up which piece he takes it with, right? And then we just win a pawn. I hope he's going to play this move. That's the best one by far. For sure. And then in this position, I think if we keep developing, you're actually going to get to see the next move that I really want to play. So I'm going to let him castle here. And basically, if all the ideas that I've shown you guys so far don't work, then this is usually the next one I go for. Queen e1, and then either to g3 or to h4. And why did I choose g3? That's right, ding, ding, ding. That's called getting baited and outsmarted. That's why we go to g3. g3 is the perfect square for the queen in a lot of positions. It's going to threaten checkmate most of the time. It's going to threaten the pawn, so I was threatening to win the pawn there. Everything good about g3 as a square. All right. Attacking the pawn. All right, he's defended it. You guys know what we're planning here. It's too tempting for him to take the center, isn't it? But now you're pinned, buddy. You better break the pin. That's right. And blunder that pawn. We're going to take that in 6 moves every single time. Guess what? We're taking this one too. It's a buffet. Everyone's invited. We got enough for loaves to eat. We got food for worship. We got some for Naprosto as well. Hey, anyone want a rook? We got a big one here. I mean, what can you say? This is just the power of the Fianchetto. We just take everything on that diagonal. I'm taking it. It's mine. It's mine. He's got his bishop here. I always say, as soon as you're finished your carnage, bring that bishop back to safety. And guess what? What moves are we going to do here, guys? We're going to do the exact same moves we've been doing the whole time. We're not going to change things up just because we want some material. Let's keep it d3, knight d2, knight f3, castle. You know, same vibes. I mean, we just picked up a pawn, and a rook. You know we're doing well. You know we're doing well. Queen there. Don't know what you're doing. Don't care. Don't care. I got my setup. Now, d4. Technically, we can take this. I would say most of the time that I see d4, I almost always play e4. Let's throw that move in there. Yeah, field spitting. You gotta move the piece different, man. You gotta move it different. It's how you're moving it, I think. For everyone saying, hey, how come when I fianchetto my bishop, this doesn't happen? You just gotta move it like I'm moving it. It's all about the mouse. It's just the way you thrust it forward. And guess what? That queen, I just got a feeling that queen is gonna get trapped in here. I just got a sneaky suspicion. Now, go in here. Queen goes here. There's no immediate trap, but I can promise you that there's no chance that our opponent successfully defends bishop d2. There's no way. There's a free bishop here, but we cannot forget the mission. If you take that bishop, remember, if you take that bishop, don't go bishop here next. You're going to let the queen out. You can't let him escape. Take. And how do we keep the Pepe step, bro? That's right. Put her right back in the washing machine. Now she's stuck. Don't get carried away. Don't get, take a bishop and then go bishop d2. But the queen's going to get out of there. And guess what? We're going to take with this so we don't even lose the knight as well. Yep. And there we go. We take those wins as well. Let's get another one. We got Valentini in the chat. Mattis, Victor, Big Shep, Big Naprost, Val Squared is in the building. Let's go b6, bishop b7. All right, we got our target, guys, locked and loaded. Hey, I'm glad we see this, actually. Somebody asked me in chat, like, hey, what do I do if someone does this, or why don't they just do this, So this is the perfect answer. First of all, we'll just attack both pawns. And then my next move is going to be pawn here. My next move is going to be pawn here. Looking to just undermine a little bit. Undermine a little bit. He takes. Now, of course, we can take this way and trade queens. But if you play a move like that, I will have to ban you. So in the interest of not banning myself from my channel, I'm going to play f takes e6. Knight there. Let's keep it consistent. Let's pin that thing. Okay, let's take. Let's get castled. You can't be trading queens that early. Absolutely not. And look, my opponent's only moved pawns here. You can't be playing like that. You can't be playing like that. So, d5, absolutely an option, but let's keep it consistent with our setup. d6, knight d7. We've done this before. Pawn there. Don't know what you're doing, but all I see is you opening up that bishop for me. Yes, please. Yes, please. Oh, thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. Now, we really got some important questions here. We really got some important questions. There is some real moves to be played there. But we gotta refrain. Let's bring the knights into the middle of the board. We got a queen check. We're gonna try to set up the position. We're gonna try to set it up. In fact, this pawn being attacked here, that might slow me down a little bit. Naprosto says sack it. Naprosto, you gotta remember this is a speed run. We're supposed to be going quickly, but also learning. You're just trying to go quick. We got to make sure we instruct the youth. Check. Check. You see in a prosto, queen h4, queen takes d4 makes a lot more sense. I hope you understand why. Now, over under. How many moves until we play bishop takes rook? I think the line is probably at 2.5 right now. And it looks like we are taking that pretty quickly. Oh, he's not even taking my knight. He's flustered. He's flabbergasted. He just doesn't even want this. So you know what? I'm just going to take this. Hey, if you don't want it, I don't want to defend it. Okay. He's got a mind of his own, this king. He's got a mind of his own. Check. 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 Yoink. Yoink. Check. Check. Yoink. Yoink. Check. And yoink. Check. Now, we got to yoink first. Check yoink. Always OP. And the privilege that we are afforded to be able to deliver checkmate with our Fianchetto bishop in a Fianchetto speedrun. Don't you just love to see it? All right, here we go again. Something tells me this guy's trying to scholars mate me. I just get that feeling from him, don't you? Something feels off with this guy here. Now, we have some options, but let's stick to what we know. Bishop here. We know the knight wants to get out. Again, I've brought up time and time again. We always want to stick to the same setup. He's got a solid one here, though. I'll be honest with you guys. He's got a solid one. Rude Robber, thank you for the 5 months. Prosta with the 5 subs. Cheers, guys. Okay, I mean, we start with this, but we will hit him with a habits move pretty soon. We will hit him with a habits move. Okay. I think we can still do this. I wouldn't be upset even to take like this and start utilizing the rook. So I might even try to bait that here. Might try to bait that. Oh, he's not interested. Okay. How about this way? Is he also not interested? He's not interested in anything. I'm just kicking away his bishops. I'm living life, man. Whoa! Holy smokes. Are you going to sack over here as well? No way. Are you that alpha? Holy smokes, he is! That's incredible. That's unbelievable. I mean, just the powerhouse moves. Knight takes b5, knight takes g5. I'm dealing with a stone cold alpha here. A stone cold alpha. No way. Do we have that board vision? No way. Oh my goodness. I was concerned there for a second. I was concerned. I'll admit it. I thought he was the type of alpha to see that move. I really did. Bishop's under attack. I mean, just brutal. In fact, I'm going to go here to tempt my opponent into all these pawn moves. Oh, and he's not going for it at all. He's not going for anything here. Now, I'm pretty close to delivering some KOs myself over here, guys. I'm not going to lie. Let's bring this bishop into the fray. He wants to sack on e6. I kind of thought so as well, but it never seemed to end up happening. But you know what does want to happen? Is this pre-move. It's like, oh, what an idiot. He blundered his knight. Hey, did you guys forget about this? Is the Fianchetto speedrun. Are you kidding me? You thought I forgot about that guy, didn't you? A shame, really. A shame. Now, I mean, the options are just stacking up here. Boy, do we have some options. It's actually hard to not checkmate this guy. Like, I might checkmate him by accident, to be fair. Might checkmate him by accident. Check. We have mate in 2, but, I mean, we're going to make him earn it. 10 subs for checkmate in 5. That was 1. This is 2. Okay, I have to get checkmate in 5, eh? Three. How do I make this guy give me a checkmate in 5? Because the problem is, if I take this, he goes there, I don't have a mate. There's no checkmate. Is he the type to go up? We got it. Checkmate in 5. There it is. That's a big one. We had to gamble there, knight g1. He could have played king g3. But I had rook g4. Knight g1, big time move from big time player. F3 was obviously the problem with that move, but I felt like this was the hardest move for him to play. He's probably grabbing his king, like, where do I go? And he only has 2 moves, and they both lead to mate. So F3 is obviously the move that doesn't work, but hey, we gotta take risks out here. All right, you guys know the drill. All right, so we have been seeing a little bit more d6, haven't we? I think this is a sign that we are getting up there in rating. It's a very solid way to make sure you just never lose that pawn. So let's keep it consistent. Bishop goes out to pin that knight. Thank you very much. We want to put this knight here. We don't want to block that bishop. I'll take that. And the dreaded queen trade. It's unfortunate. There's not many good ways to not trade a queen, but we're going to look for one. Check. Check. We have to not trade queens. Let's castle this way. You know, I got to defend this pawn. Have this one. Take it. It's yours. No self-ban. Exactly, young sister. We cannot be playing with low T like that. Absolutely not. Okay, g6. Almost trapping my queen, because if I go here, that's a trade. So in order to try to avoid the early queen trades, those are the ones, the queen trades in the openings, those are the annoying ones. Let's go here. Yep, I knew he was planning it, didn't I? Okay, we're playing the best move in chess after you castle, which is king b1. You already know. Oh, Valentinian, you didn't hear? You didn't hear? So apparently, Neil was going to take his flight today, but what happened was the airport security was watching the match with Blitzstream earlier, and after they watched Neil's games, they didn't let him board. So that he's going to be boarding tomorrow on a separate flight. They put him all alone on a flight. They don't want him infecting anyone else. So yeah, that's unfortunate. I thought you heard that. But Neil wasn't allowed to board after they watched the match. Takes. Let's go ahead and take with the. Actually, let's take with the knight here because we want full pressure on this pawn. The full body MRI, Sag. Let's take this. We got some nice little pressure. We're gonna keep building it up. You also got pressure here. Now, rook takes. Definitely decent move. We also are looking at this pawn as well. I'm going to start with the move c4. And with two pawns hanging, one of them's got to be mine. Really not his day. Yeah, you called it. That's exactly it. f7 is hanging. Not quite. Queen was guarding it. Now it's hanging, though. You're right. Now it's hanging. Ooh, these are the kind of queen trades we don't mind. Because we're winning full pieces. We're winning full pieces. Now, I don't think he realized it was hanging. I think he just wanted to play this move. You know? I think he just wanted to play it. Let's double up. All right. We're attacking the rook. He's got to take some steps back. He's running out of squares, though, if I'm honest here. All right, we could take this, but let's keep it simple. Just trade the pieces. And look, the only piece left after all the carnage is our bishop. Hey, look at that. Our bishop. Lo and behold. Pawns on light squares. Why is that so good? We have a dark square bishop, so it means the bishop can target all the pawns that get stuck on dark squares for our opponent. Probably bring this bishop back here. And I'm not too interested in him taking a step forward like that, so we're going to go ahead and prevent it. We're going all the way. Check. Check. I am trying to arrange. Trying to arrange the bishop checkmate. Which is becoming increasingly difficult. But we got it now. Damn it! Hey! Hey, go back there. Go back there. Oh, come on! Hey! Whew, we went on time. That's good. Winning on time is acceptable. You either checkmate with the damn bishop or you win on time. I am not checkmating him with any other piece. How come you didn't go back, man? All you had to do was go there. Whew, thank goodness we flagged him. We were in trouble there. Let's keep going, but our opponents are starting to play better. They're playing this. It's definitely tougher. Okay, we got a knight c6. You know what we're looking at here. Better unpin yourself there, bud. Yep. That's a pin. You don't want double pawns. Double pawns are bad, you know. Maybe I can entice you. Ah. We're eating good tonight. Rook and Morphe, that rook's for you. Sacrifice priority, thanks for the 1 year resub. And happy Canada Day. There we go. Got a nice tasty free rook. And what do I always say? Hey, after you take everything, always just bring that bishop back. Nice, comfortable. Bishop back. Ooh, h6. We got a firecracker. Let's develop the knight. He's keeping himself well protected. Not allowing my queen to sneak in there. People always forget about this bishop, though. People always forget about this bishop. As soon as you like go and take a bunch of stuff, they're very aware of it. But then when you bring it back, they forget that it can go all the way back again. So we'll see. I have a feeling he's gonna hang something around here, like this. Oh, Rook and Morphe, thank you for the 5 subs. Kev W also for 11 months, getting real close to that year. He takes, we're going to be an alpha, take with the king. Betas would take with the queen here. Okay, not really sure what this move is up to, but all I see is him setting himself up to be captured. So I want to make sure we stick to this and do not close off our bishop. This is the, as I said, they always forget that it can go right back and do the same damn thing. That's why it's really key. As soon as you take a bunch of stuff from your opponent, bring the bishop back, and they'll forget that it can come right back into position. They always forget. They always forget. All right, we're going to keep an eye on this square. Keep an eye on that square. Oh, and we have the first casualty. That's right, the e5 pawn. Step right up and take what's yours. We are going to take a full retreat all the way back into our stowaway cabin here on B2. And we're going to continue with the same type of moves that we've been going with. Taking that, D3, knight D2. We just picked that up and left. Looking to get castled as well. Hey, same type of moves we've been going for. H5. Wow, that's a move, all right. I'm gonna stick with a few of my regular moves here. H4. All right, I'm gonna hit you with the habits move. Don't mind if I do. G5, buddy. Look, I'm gonna take it. I know you have an attack, but listen, I gotta take that. I gotta call you out here. You know, queen here. Well, the thing is, when I offer him a trade, he's not gonna take it. There's no way he's gonna take it, right? He's probably going to take here my free piece and allow bishop takes. Now, does that have a higher percentage than knight takes here? I think so. Why? Because knight takes here, he might go rook g8. If I take, maybe he goes queen takes h3. I don't know. I don't want to allow that. Yeah, nice little blunder, my V. Oh, you forgot that my bishop was there. I'm telling you, they never remember. It's looking from afar. That's why they call it the sniper. Oh, hey, slow down with that there. That looks like an advanced move. We don't like advanced moves around here. All right? We don't like advanced moves. That looks like you got some intent here. Some serious intent. Now, we've got a nice setup here. Let's cash in, though. We don't want to be too greedy. We're going to take that. After this happens, we're going to take that. And we are set up for success. We got a hanging bishop. We're going to be up a rook here. There it is. Taking all the pawns. And there we go. Just a quick 20 mover. All right, we're going to stick with B6 for now. Oh, target locked and loaded, but he's gone for this defense. Interesting. Interesting. Well, when that happens, you gotta give a check. You gotta punish your opponent for playing these two moves. No question about it. You have to. You have to. Hmm. What is the next plan? What is the next plan? There are so many tempting moves here. You know, we're even thinking about things like this. We're definitely off script here because our opponent is chucking the king forward, Bong Cloud style. Let's try to open this diagonal. Okay. Trying to open this up. You know, this is loose as well, but taking that too early might be cashing in the chips. Let's go here. Hey, we want you to play e5. That's what we want. Knight h3. I don't know about that. Check. What's going on here? Oh no. Oh, good lord. You can't be giving up that bishop like that. This is not looking good for our good buddy Shaolin Shadow. I'm worried for him. I'm concerned. Hey, Oro. Yep, we got that one coming up. Oro's the new DJ of the month this month. Oh, he's definitely hitting me with a check here, which I respect. Let's block that, though, and we have our own threats coming up. Okay, let's grab that. And let's grab that. Check. This bishop been doing work all game. All game. Nice move by my opponent, though. Let's keep things simple and trade. We got a double Fianchetto. Not going to complain. Not going to complain. Are we going to pick up the double rook? That would be pretty impressive. That would be pretty impressive. Where does he want to go? Oh, we got the double rook. Oh, man. This is the first time we've done that, I think. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. All right. We got our threat here. We got our threat. We're also making a new threat. And here it is. Take the knight, take the pawn. Take the knight, take the pawn. We just won the pawn in the middle against our buddy Weighty B, Weighty B7, or Weighted. Let's go all the way back. We don't need to trade that. Love this piece. Let's keep it on the board. The Prosto sending it with 15 subs. Thanks a lot. Ooh, we'd like to see this. What's going on here? So I would say queen here to like set up a cheeky mate, but I think he wants to go here and trade with me. So I'm going to stop that. I don't like what he's sending right now. He feels like this kind of guy. All right, let's keep our setup intact. The Prosto truly sending it right now. 15 subs, you love it. Hey, he's setting up one as well. You know, gotta respect the guy. He knows it's working for me. Try it out yourself. Absolutely. 15 subs on top of that from the Prosto. Massive support. Keep our system intact here. We got e5 coming up. Why e5? Because we want to shut down his bishop. So this is how you play against the Fianchetto, and this is how you play with the Fianchetto. He takes. Let's take this way so we don't allow bishop there. And while he's trying to open up his Fianchetto, he's also going to be opening up mine. So we'll take it, you know. We'll take it. This is what we're looking at here. We can bring the rook to the middle, h6, you know, just some easy stuff. Also, if we can make a threat on that pawn, we will. If we can get this queen like here, something like that, we're absolutely looking to send it. Okay, now we've got these all these simple moves in. We'll see what comes next. Maybe a cheeky queen c6. We'll see where he puts the queen. Two squares that don't make sense from what I can see. He chooses this one. I think it's better. I'm going to look to maybe play this. Guards this pawn, which I like from him. Yeah, Victor JB. How am I going to say no to a nice open file for my rook, though? It's hard to say no. Man, I mean, I'm expecting he's got to be playing this move, right? Open up the bishop. Big energy. Ooh, good job. He defended it. Okay, okay. I see you. I see you. Let's attack the queen. Remember, he's got to stay guarding this pawn. He's got to stay protecting it. So where's he going to go? There's only a few squares available. Let's attack the queen. Remember, he's got to stay guarding that pawn. All right, let's attack the queen again. Remember, you gotta stay guarding that pawn. Has to. We're gonna keep attacking. Ah, he's outsmarted me. He's outsmarted me. He found a way to guard that pawn the entire time. So there's no checkmate for me. At least not right there, not today, not right now, not this second. Still have my own ideas. You know, this is still an option, but b5 is coming quick as a flash. It's not necessarily obvious. So I'm going to start by playing a slow move. Rook takes pawn. I'm going to stop b5. He gets back with the bishop on the long diagonal. You got to respect moves like that. And I'm going to make a move with something very, very particular in mind. Very, very particular in mind. I want rook takes on c2. That's going to be a huge move. The bishop's guarding it. There were not many squares available for my opponent. And we take this. We are making threats here. Now I think it's time to cash in. That's a check. And this rook, queen, and bishop are all piling up exactly where they need to be. Check. Check to you. Check. Check on the long diagonal. And am I one to take here? Of course not. Of course not. I don't think for a second I would. I think you guys know what's going to happen now. Check. He's only got one move. I think he's going to flag. But you guys know we got to checkmate with the bishop. So how are we going to do that? All damn day. Get him out of here. Okay. Standard setup. Pin that knight. Threaten that pawn. Bishop d2. They play it every time. We win this pawn every single game we play. Okay, as soon as you win it, bring it back. Back to safety. Back to safety. Okay. It'd be nice to win this pawn, but unfortunately the knight's not there. So it's not even like I win the rook. So it's not that special. Let's just focus on our setup. Let's just focus on our setup here. d5. Okay, I love the move. I respect it from my opponent here. Let's castle. This move not really possible there. If he takes, we're going to take this way so we don't ban ourselves. There we go. Here would be an automatic ban. Thank you, Dr. Jaybird. I think there's little ship anchors all over this shirt here. Oh, I see what he's doing. If I play knight takes g4, then I open up this diagonal and queen takes g7's mate. It's actually a strong move. Knight takes g4, opens up this bishop, and then queen takes g7's checkmate. I see where his head's at. I also see why that doesn't work. Because you don't have a queen anymore, Chief. Nice try. I mean, he played queen g4. And as soon as I took the queen, he's like, you know what? You know, F it. I may as well send it I may as well take it anyway. I got nothing left. May as well pretend this is still a good move. I respect it. He stays consistent. He stays true to his ideas, you know? He followed that plan all the way through. He was not going anywhere. I started at 400, get out of here. But remember, when I do these speedruns, I like to start at the ratings without the provisional gain. So if you guys make a brand new account, start at 400, win a game, you'll go up like 600 points. You know? But what I do is I start a new account, I play like 50 games, and then I reset it. So then when I win a game, I only go up the amount of rating as if I was actually rated 400. And I think that's a lot more representative. I think it's more realistic. So I always do that for speedruns. I don't know if that's normal for everybody, but that's how I like to do them. Check. We are pillaging here. We're taking the house. Our opponent has disconnected. Unfortunate. I always like to think that when I'm doing these speedruns, there's a percentage of people that I play in these speedruns that lose so badly they quit chess forever. Let's be real. There is a percentage. Maybe it's 1%, maybe it's one single person, but there is a percentage that gets beaten so badly that they quit chess forever. But there's also a percentage that is watching for the first time and might create a chess.com account for the first time ever because they're so entertained, they're having a good time, maybe they want to try the system themselves. And as long as the people that create the accounts are higher than the people that leave, I'm bringing good into the world. So that's what you have to tell yourself. Every time you see one of these disconnections, just remember, there's new people coming in as well. Let's get another one. Marvin Saddle. Uh-oh. Don't saddle me, daddy. We got a threat. Hey, we got a threat. Is it gonna be here? Oh no, it has to be this. This is our time to shine. It's not even a not even a good move, but he's gonna fall for it. Of course he is. I mean, just yeah, of course he is. There's no way he doesn't fall for that. And there's no way Marvin plays the correct next move. Okay, thank God. Good thing you didn't check me. Good thing you didn't check. Of course we had to risk it, you know. It wasn't like I was gonna not play that move. So if he checked us, let it be known to you guys, we were absolutely 100% totally screwed there. However, the way his name, you know, the way I was looking at him, the way I was sizing him up, nah, no chance. No chance. Bishop e5. Hey, I mean, I'll take it. I'm not going to complain. Take that as well. Bring a knight out. Why am I screwed? Okay, I don't have time to explain everything, but queen h4 check. My king has nowhere to go. g3, I get destroyed by pawn takes, and there's a queen check if I go to e2, winning my bishop. So that's the most detailed explanation you'll get from me at this point. And now we want to be a trade bra. Absolutely, we are up a full rook. Don't forget that. Up a full rook. No one's ever going to get banned for trading queens when you're up a rook. All right, getting our pieces out here. Happy to do so. Trade everything with me. Please, 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 please. Oh, okay. A little resilience here from Big Marv. Big Marv. Yeah, Naprosto's been gifting today Albino 600, so there's a good chance people got some gifted subs from Naprosto. Shout out to Big Naprost from the UK. He's up late as well. All right, we started at 400 elo. We're still going here. I think that b3 has still been proving to get KOs on this long diagonal, so I'm going to stick with it. Well, definitely is. We always go right back, and oh my god, what are these moves? Oh my goodness, what are those? Knight takes, has to be. Do we go here, and will he take? So the first answer is yes. The second answer, also yes. All right, we're going all the way back again. Oh, we're going all the way back again. All right, we really got that bishop going in and out there. Attack a knight. Castle. Looks like a solid position. Okay, pawn here. I mean, high energy move. I'm going to start by taking this with check, and then probably grab this guy as well. Please and thank you. Can I get a queen takes d2? It'd be nice. I'm not gonna lie. Not sure we can really entice him. Let's maybe prepare for this check. Ah, gotcha, bud. Gotcha, bud. Don't mind if I do. We knew he was capable of that move. We just had to wait. Just had to have a little faith. He's got to put a knight in the way. There's no way out of this. The squares are all covered. All right, he's making a run for it. Check. He's making a run for it. I think we can try to orchestrate things nicely here. We have a good chance of a pawn checkmate or a knight checkmate by just going here. There we go. Got him. Something about that b3, man. It does damage. And let's see it from black side. There's always less damage to do with the black pieces, but hey, winning a pawn in 3 moves. Can a guy complain around here? Can a guy complain around here? I don't think so. Not allowed. Frozen L96, thanks for the prime sub. Okay, we're going to keep everything the same. Still going to bring that bishop there, even though we've already taken the pawn. Knight here, pawn there, knight there. That's what we're going for. That's the drill. No bishop checkmate. We didn't have our Fianchetto bishop that game. Didn't have it. Okay, h6. e5, and I've mentioned this before, but basically in dealing with this move, I almost always play e5. So I'm going to stick with that for now. Let's stick with that. We're ready to play bishop takes knight. Yep. And let's get castled. c4, solid, guarding the pawn, makes a lot of sense. Let's kick this bishop, find out what he's up to. He decides to take, and anytime that your bishop is totally locked like this, you almost always reroute it the other way around, so that's what we're going to do. Party 927? I don't think so. I think it played right away. Let me look at it again. I'll know when I see the name of it, whether I added it. Maybe I could go back in the songs. That would maybe double check if it's played. Let's have a look. Is going back do anything? Can't tell. Either way, it's the one by Brunch EP, Lazy Beams. Yeah, definitely remember that one. Why did the subs drop from 20k? Hey, they'll never... I mean, I'll play it again, man, but yeah, I definitely remember playing this. Let me listen to it, then I'll know for sure. Nope, don't remember listening to this. Then I'll know for sure. Really don't remember this. Why did the subs drop from 20k? I mean, hey, maintaining maintaining 20,000 subs is not... I mean, hey, if it happens, it happens. But it's not something we're like looking to live and die by. If the sub count's up, the sub count's up. It's great energy. Love to see it. But when you have 20,000 subs and a lot of them are gifted, you know the number's gonna go down. It doesn't really bother us. You always have these bursts of energy, and it's gonna always be that way. So no point stressing about it. The sub count will probably go down a bunch and then go up a bunch. It's more important to focus on the things that don't really go down, like I don't know, getting people subbed on YouTube. There's a number that doesn't really go down once it goes up. You know, people may be unsub, but in general, you know, on a day-to-day basis, it tends to only go up. But Twitch subs are, you know, you want to have people that are subbing on their own and rely less on gifted subs. You want people to be spending their primes, you know, a bunch of things. But the gifted subs are amazing. We definitely have a very supportive community, but it's not something you want to rely on. So having those go down in favor of like people going in the merch store and maybe spending their money there, or spending some money going to Tulum, or getting subbed on YouTube, whatever it is. There's other ways people can support the channel, and those are going to be more sticky than just gifted subs and staying around 20k. Also, remember, 20,000 subs, Twitch is taking so much of that money. Like, so much of that money is just going into Buddy Jeff Bezos' pocket. I know it's not Buddy Jeff anymore, but I still like to refer to Amazon as Buddy Jeff. He seems like the kind of guy people would be annoyed if it was going into his pocket. But yeah, 20k subs, I mean, a large percentage of that goes to Twitch. Rather have, you know, people donate and sub with Prime, all these kinds of things. So It's nice to hit some milestones though. Hitting 20k was sick. It's unreal. But we gotta understand that it'll go up and it'll come down. Maintaining 20k is that's tough. That's tough. Let's go here. Because I was looking at the song and answering a few questions, I've been sort of autopiloting this game. But hey, I still got my bishop from the Fianchetto earlier, so I must be doing something right. Must be doing something right. Dr. Lord Mayonnaise, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Hopefully these people get resubbed afterwards and get back in the channel. Would love to see it. Gray Summers, thanks for the 4 months as well. Jojo Zippy with the Prime sub. Let's give a check here. What is Tulum? There's some information in the Discord. Just the chess camp that we're doing. Hosting in Mexico. Oh, don't go there. Thank you kindly. All right, we got another B3. All right. It is defended, but we are going to look to make some threats. All right, he's wise to us, eh? Update wins, thank you very much. Did I just miss one or did I miss multiple? Thanks for the reminder. Transcendency, appreciate that. Oh, and D5 is a big miss. I get to take that pawn for free. Thank you very much. And oh, hey, I think he might have forgot my bishop was there. It looked like he was taking that as if it was free. Thin crust cheese. It's for subs only. But the channel is called Tulum, so it's very easy to find. But yeah, you gotta be sub. Alright, castles. What do I always say? Bring the bishop straight back. Bring the bishop straight back. J Moses, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. And how about Buddy over here? There's no way. I brought the bishop back. There's no way he sees it goes all the way to G7. There's no way. F5 maybe. Oh, he goes back. Okay, we're gonna tuck. So I got 2 pieces ready to threaten a checkmate, but they're very far away. I think we can definitely be a a bait bra here. We can definitely get him to move this knight for us. Okay, let's start with some habits. It's harder when the pieces are far away. You're 100% correct. 100% correct. So the thing is, I can tell by how long he's taking, he definitely sees my attention. He knows what's up. You can tell. He knows what's up. Hey, that's not a pretty move, but he knew there was something going on. Ooh. Well, this is gonna be tough, guys. Where is the KO? Where is the KO? There's a lot of good moves here, but where's the real nasty one? Tough to say. A lot of really tempting ones here. I'm sure every move you guys are suggesting is a really good one. Queen h4 looks pretty good. Queen g5 looks pretty good. Queen e5 looks really good. Knight anywhere looks really good. Take the bishop and then rook. Yeah, I mean, you can't complain about that. Can't complain about that. You know we're perfectionists here. We gotta get a checkmate, so let's see what we can do. Knight h7, remember the king can take, and queen h4, you lose your queen. Don't blunder that. King h6, that's great. That's exactly what we want to see. Perfect. Now, I'm not sure that we're able to get a checkmate with the bishop. So hopefully he just resigns. Damn it. Okay, he goes back. Bishop mate is going to be hard here, but I have an idea. Hopefully, you know, we maybe get some draw energy from him. We need to checkmate with the bishop, though. Gotta get the bishop checkmate happening. We want this. Don't need to take this. This is the checkmate we want to happen. He's being very difficult, though, isn't he? He's being very difficult. Not letting me have that bishop mate. Come on, man. I need to guard this. Oh, this is perfect. Offer me a queen trade. Oh. Yep. We gotta trap that king in. There we go. And he kind of helped me out. Look at what he did. He brought his pawns up as well. It's like he's trying to trap his own king. Cheers, bud. Okay. Oh, he's a Fianchetto bra as well. I think he's doing a speed run here, boys. I think he's doing a speed run. All right. It's not the best move in the position, but we want to open things up. There we go. There we go. Now we're gonna see if we can be a bait bra here. Nice, nice. We love that. We love the bait bra. Let's go here. Queen trade. Super beta by me. But now I got some good energy on the diagonal here. Papa Tempo gifting us up to Party 927. 5 months for him. Thank you. Dread KV with the 5 months. Hey, he plays a good move there. F3. Absolutely the best. Absolutely the best. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, it doesn't show up on Streamlabs here, but I can see in the chat, as Eric points out, he's not just subbing for 5 months, but he's subbing through till August as well. It's making sure he gets that commitment going. All right, so we go all the way back, doing some exchanging. Now we just got to get pieces developed. Remember, you're up material. Yeah, look for trades. It's the easiest way to do things. Love to castle. Can't at the moment. If I can go here and trade, I certainly will. Yes, please. Yes, please. Remove it. All right, more trades. More, even more. Yep, thank you. Shovel that guy right on over. Don't mind if I do. Dark square bishop. We want to put pawns on light squares in general. We're going to keep that in mind here. Thank you for the song, Buck81. Nice little Canadian banger. I'm going to take that. Alright, the king's looking to make an entrance here. Why are we not concerned? Number one, we could prevent it. Number two, we got a pass pawn. We got a pass pawn. Now let's push. Let's push. We can actually keep going. Because if he goes here, he's not getting any closer. And if he takes, we could take him back. I'd rather give him my knight than let him go near that pawn. Let's bring the king over. Ah! I understand now. I understand now. He must have thought that I was going to go here. Oh, it's very cute. It's very cute. Hey, guess what? Do you remember this bishop? Do you remember that bishop? That was the Fianchetto bishop. I said I'm only checkmating with the Fianchetto bishop. He's back again. He's resurrected. That's right. There he is to deliver the mate. Hey, see you in a prosto. Been absolutely wild tonight, man. Thanks for everything. Hope you get a good sleep. Glad you've been enjoying the Fianchetto series, the speedrun that I've been doing. And thanks a lot for all the subs and support this evening. Let's keep this pin energy up. We're keeping an eye on this pawn as well. Oh, he might have overshot the the a6 there. I think he might have. Hey, move your bishop, bud. Oh, interesting. Okay. He's really going for some interesting stuff. I'm going to get my knight in there. You guys are all saying I'm a bully, but you don't understand. I'm bullying people, but the amount of people who are learning from me how to be bullies themselves, by the time the school year ends, I'm not going to look like a bully at all. There's going to be so many other people doing it. You guys are going to be the bullies, trust me. That's the whole point of this series. We want you guys to do the bullying. I'm just teaching you how. Ooh, and boy, do we like that. Ooh, num 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 num. Let's, I'm just gonna take a step back, you know? We call this one the James Harden, all right? We're gonna go over here. There's actually a strip club on f3, so yeah. We're gonna take a step back here. This bishop opens up from long range. Bishop takes e5. You're not stopping me on this long diagonal. I mean, the rook is just, it's dead meat. Nothing can get in the way here. Nothing can get in the way, and look at that. It's that quick, it's that easy. Bishop wins again. All right, we're going for another battle on the long diagonal. What has our opponent got in store for us? And he's a Fianchetto BRAHS as well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's go here, try to control this square. But we're meeting, you know, fight fire with fire, right? That's what they say. And I can't really go here to trade this off, so we're going to have to keep this bishop. Okay. Now, I believe my opponent is offering me a pawn. Not sure why. Maybe he's forgetting about his bishop again, but we'll say thank you, and we'll take it. We will. b6. You're always going to get a guy tempted with bishop there. Let's try to harass that rook a little bit. And yeah, basically this bishop, do want to bring it back into safety here. Let's bring it back. I guess he might go there and we go for a trade, but no, he goes here. Stick to our plan of this knight coming to d2. Okay, knight there. We got to take this. Very Chess TV friendly chat. Well, that's good. We no longer are on Chess TV. I'll let you guys know. We are off Chess TV now. Okay, knight takes e3. That's what I was thinking might happen. However, I have a few decent options here. I think I'm going to put my queen here. And after this, am I going to take it back and let you take me? Hell no, brother. Definitely not. After you take me, I am getting my bishop the hell out of dodge. Going all the way back. I don't even want to take you here. I want to bring my bishop back. That is the most important piece to me in this position, and we're keeping it. We're keeping it. Remember, this knight's trapped. Has nowhere to go. And I'm also thinking about queen h6 and some cheeky mate ideas. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I am thinking about that. Alright, we got to take it. Mainly because he could take this bishop with check, so. And unfortunately, so annoying. Got to take that free piece. Let's go back here. I'm curious what he's going to do. If he goes there, we're going to go back here. And he's not going to be able to check us. Alright, rook there. I mean, it's no surprise. I told you where I was going. Let's get that queen in there. Pink Floyd, thanks for the 100 bits. How long's the song queue? 0. 0. That's a high T move. I respect that move. I'm gonna bring my knight here. Could definitely go d4, something to be considered, but I do want to leave this bishop diagonal open. Again, not sure about that move. Ooh, he is pulling my card here. He's pulling my card because I got checkmate, but that's not with the bishop. It's not with the bishop. It's tough. It's tough. We can start with this move. Let's start with this move. All right, we got to keep the bishop. We got to keep the bishop. I need it. I need it. It's the only option. All right. See what happens here. Trying to activate the rook. Mate in 2. It's not quite mate in 2. I will consider some moves like this, but remember, he can block with the pawn. Not quite force mate. Mate with the bishop. Mate with the bishop. Told you. We are going to hold out checkmate with the Fianchetto bishop. All right, we're going to stick with this. Oh, guys, we got one of these. We got one of these. We got one of these guys. See if we can handle him. Let's see if we can handle him. Oh my goodness. That just looks horrendous. Just disgusting. Just disgusting. What is G3? That's a 12-card garage if I've ever seen one. You don't need 2 diagonals for 1 bishop. You don't need 2 girls for 1 cup. 1 is plenty. I think we could stick with D6, knight D7 here. But the other tempting option is to trap this bishop. And I am pro that. I am pro that. So I think we go here and here and win this piece. I think that's the plan. Still, keeping my setup, you know, like it's the setup I always use. But just a little extra oomph. Because when you 12-card garage early in the opening, there's no retreating diagonals around. And hey, am I going to take this? No, I'm going to use that sniper from way downtown. That's right. And after rook to G1. Now, technically I should take here because I get 2 pieces for it. But after rook G1, I'm going to bring that bishop all the way back. Of course I am. 4 months from Cyrus G? Hey, Cyrus G sounds like a boss name. We're going to go with that. Bishop back. Here we go. Save the bishop at all costs. Why do we save the bishop? So we can do this. Trust me, they always forget when it goes back. They always forget. We're going to go back. No problem. Maybe queen d2 to castle and forget that my bishop can go there. They always forget. Ah, but now you're forcing me to choose a different diagonal. I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna be pissed off about it. Isn't Bobby Shmurda in jail? Absolutely not. Hey, you trying to win my bishop? Do you think you're slick here, buddy? Hey, do you think you're slick? You want my rook? Go for it. Oh my goodness. Do we check here? I want to keep this bishop. I don't want him to sack for it. I've had enough of this guy. Trying to bamboozle me. Oh, wow. Yep. Yep, good. Yep, nice. Yep, you won the bishop, pal. Yep, for sure. And he didn't even want to take it. He knew. He knew. That's a threat. That is a threat. Don't mind if I do. Alright, we want to get this bishop out. Bishop b5 is a threat. Better, hey, you don't want double pawns. Come on, burrito lover. Double pawns are terrible. Well, I guess you found a way to not get double pawns and lose a pawn. Bishop back. It's like I'm not even on this diagonal anymore. Remember, I'm back here. I have no threats. I'm barely even here. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Let's see where this bishop wants to go. And I'm gonna give it a check because I want him to loosen up here. I want him to get loose on this diagonal. Get nice and loose, buddy. Nice and loose. Check. He's gonna block. You know, let's go here. We have some intentions. Holy smokes, we did not expect that one. I think he forgot about this bishop once again. Once again. Check to the home team. It's hard to find moves here for black. That bishop has been doing damage. Oh, we all know that he wants to play this, don't we? We all know. So it's too obvious if I do this right now. So let's make a threat. Just gonna move the bishop back. And then we'll just do an innocent developing move. So innocent. Super innocent. please. Continue with your plan. I'm just developing. I'm ready to castle. I'm not doing anything. I can't tell if he wants to go here. Just a simple castle. No big deal. Okay, A4. Oh, damn, my mouse slipped. Now it's time to finish up that plan. Get your pieces out. Gotta move your king. Burrito lover. Okay. Nice little knight move. Burrito lover. You're gonna, you know what I mean? You're gonna need to develop. You gotta get your pieces out, burrito lover. Oh no, no. Oh no. You can't be doing this to me. Oh, it's just embarrassing. Just a burrito lover. You really shouldn't be doing stuff like this. You really shouldn't be doing stuff like this. You think that I'm gonna fall for that trick on my own show? Absolutely not. I got paid actors for a reason. I'm supposed to be winning these damn things. Let's get this knight involved. Now, unfortunately, your king is not going to be able to develop now. Yeah, so now you're trying to get the king. I understand. I'm going to give you a chance to do that. I'm just going to tuck my king over here. Just innocent. Just call it a nothing move. Knight there. Hey, let's go back. Let's go back. No need to get hasty. Just go take a step back. Okay. Now I'm going to go back here. Might be wondering, how am I going to get my pieces out? I got a great little option for you. Cute little number right there. King C7. He's just not interested in what I'm selling right now. He's not interested at all. It's incredible. The restraint is unbelievable. Start with this. You're not going there? Fine, I get it. You got other plans, man. I respect that. Here you go. I think we power forward here. Try to get another try to get a second bishop. Oh, the disrespect. Oh, hell no. Hell no. You think I'm gonna finish this damn game without a dark square bishop? You must be out your goddamn mind. Definitely be taking that. Oh, sure. We love to do that. You know what? Let's get a nice little check here. Yep. Let's get a nice little check here. You got one move. Let me get that bishop back. I hope you don't mind there, eh, Super Chief? Hope you don't mind. Yep, I'll be taking this from you as well. Ah, shame. Shame you didn't last. Alright. Let's see how effective we can be with b6 here. You guys have seen it time and time again. You guys have seen me win a pawn in 3 moves time and time again. I mean, it's almost worth you guys playing this. You'll just win the guy's pawn. It happens like 5 times out of 10. They just blunder it. We're going to keep our setup the same. Nothing different. You know the drill. b6. It's just overpowered, man. You win this pawn in 3 moves pretty much half the time. Okay, knight f6. We're still going to play the same way as if we haven't already won the pawn. You know, that's just the lifestyle. d6, knight d7. Never block your bishop. Never. Keep it like this. Thank you to Hudinovic. 46 months from a good pal. Guy I've known for a long time. What's up, Shyam? How you doing, buddy? Let's get castled. Knight d7. You guys know the drill. It's knight d7, it's rook e8, it's h6, and it's eventually knight e4. And what have I told you guys? Whenever we see this move, don't even bother calculating this garbage. Always play this. People always get desperate, play this move after you win their pawn. Always e5. Don't even calculate. All right, get him out of here. No, okay, he goes there. We're gonna finish our development. Rook e8. Oh, he's getting desperate. He's opening up that bishop. Honestly speaking, that's a little dangerous looking. I respect it. If he takes, though, I'm definitely happy to take with the knight because the only way to get rid of that knight is to give up his very strong bishop there. So we'll see if he wants to do that. What up, Pink Floyd? Yeah, I can do that. Let's not make this a habit. But I think people are appreciating the Canada Day rock songs right now, Pink Floyd. So I think it could be well timed. It could be well timed. All right, let's take this. We win a pawn in the middle, which is the only thing standing in the way of this bishop's diagonal being wide open. So yes, please. Okay, queen there. I'm looking to get my queen to g5. I'm a simple guy. I want to coordinate these two pieces against that pawn. I'm a simple guy. All right. Coordination achieved. Now, queen's guarding it. Let's do a mission. Get that queen to not guard it. Not too difficult. Let's move this king. We got a couple options here. I'm going to choose this one. Just seems a little safer. Is he trying to kick me out here? Please stop guarding it, queen. Yeah, well, we're inviting him to go here. We're inviting him. He's not quite falling for it. Okay, let's trap the bishop. He's going to get scared now. Pink Floyd, thanks for the 10. Oh, so now maybe we blunder this. That's genius. That's genius. We'll pretend like we didn't see it. Oh, my rook. God damn it. Oh no, my rook. Hey, wait, who's this guy? This guy's a smurf. What the? This guy's literally smurfing. You guys see this move? Rook e2. Somebody slow him down. Somebody slow him down. Ooh. Tempting as it may be. Tempting as it may be. I'm gonna have to pick a different one. Oh my god, he could have gone here and that would have been checkmate. What a scary, scary pre-move. That's a little annoying, actually. Yeah, let's see if I can get him to go to a different square. Damn, I wanted him to go there. Okay, we're gonna have to go here. I think we'll still get it, but a little bit slower. And we checkmate with the Fianchetto bishop. Okay, pretty much a 1,000 here. Almost the highest rated player that we've played so far. Young Scissor, good guess. All right, we faced this move before. I went knight f6, and then I went pawn here. Those were my moves. We want to go bishop here, and after takes, We want to take this way, so we don't ban ourselves for trading queens too early. Let's get castled. Okay, let's see if we can open things up just a wee bit here. Just a wee bit. I want this bishop diagonal open so badly. I really do. Let's see what we can do here. We could start like this. See if he takes with the knight. I think that's a good place to start. See if he takes with the knight. Then we'll take here. Maybe get our rook involved. Ah, not quite the move I thought. Which means I might take here. Now all the pawns have cleared and my bishop is going to be happy. Okay, which one are we taking here? It's a good question. Or are we taking any of them? Decisions, decisions. All right, and we got him to open the diagonal for that bishop. Woo! Thank you kindly. I'm not up to anything. I'm not doing anything. What am I up to? Just going back to C6 for no reason at all. There's nothing weird about this. Now, I think I need to start chasing this king out, honestly. I think I do. Let's start hunting. Let's start hunting. Check. All right. Playing hard to get, eh? We gotta orchestrate that bishop checkmate. Don't forget that. Like this. It's a good move, but we don't get the checkmate with the bishop that way. Don't get the checkmate with the bishop that way. So I am going to play this move. Try to keep hunting. Well, remember, rook takes rook was a threat. That was checkmate in one. I got to be careful here, guys. Can't be suggesting moves like c5. Jeez. Jeez. Oh, God. Thanks for the 5 months. Okay, we definitely want this king to come forward a little bit. Come hither. Let's go with this one. I don't mind losing this knight if it facilitates things nicely. That is a checkmate. That is a checkmate. It's not a checkmate now. Difficult. This is simple, not complex. There we go. There we go. Here comes the bishop. The moves shouldn't surprise you at this point. I've been utilizing this for a while. This is the first time someone's actually stopped me. Let's go here. I don't mind blocking it with a piece because I know that, you know, there's a good chance those get exchanged, and I'm still on the long diagonal. And whoa, he's coming at me with Queen F6. Okay, this is a guy who's definitely sweaty. Hands down, this guy's a sweat. Knowing Queen F6 is even an idea makes you just insane. This guy's a real thick sweaty, and definitely someone to watch out for. However, we are still gonna look to castle long and get that rook. I mean, I'm not happy till we take that guy. You want that pawn? Go for it, there, chieftain. I told you guys, I'm not happy till I get that rook. I gotta lay my hands on it. I have to. Okay, G7's under attack. He's got to be a little careful here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is a rough looking move. That is just rough. I mean, what are we going to do here? So many good options now. Knight A4, knight B5. Literally any knight move on the board is amazing. I'm going to go with the very simple move. Because I think winning this knight is not going to be the end of the line. We're hitting that rook. See what he wants to do here. Okay, saves the rook. Maybe knight here. Want to play knight takes e4? Again, put the king or even bring the bishop back. But obviously this is a feels good man. So this is very tempting, but I'm kind of thinking that I want my bishop here for some potential mate ideas. So I am going to go here. Maybe this one first is the vibe. I think this one first is it. This is tempting, but like queen takes, queen e6, he can sack his queen. Not going to allow it. If d5, maybe knight c5. Goes d6. Tempting move, but king d7. He really turns into an escape brah. I think we got to go for this. How do we get a mate here? With this bishop? That's what I'm wondering. Beats me. Beats me. Can we try another bishop? I mean, this one's tough. This is going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough one. We're not able to do it, guys. Take our first L. Basically, it's just like if he went this way, we had the mate. If he went that way, we had the mate. But because he went that king d7 move, just too tough. I don't think there's a way to get a checkmate. His king's always gonna be on a light square. It's too tough. GG. GG. Not much we can do there. Hey, I mean, you gotta get the mate with the bishop, or it doesn't count. And I'm not gonna say something like that and then take the win a different way. That's just slimy. That's just slimy. Hey, if I come up with a rule like that, I'm gonna live by it. You're not gonna see me cutting corners to make the speedrun look good. I don't mind taking an L. We couldn't get the mate with the bishop. That's an L. That's an L. Let's get back in there though. Jobius, thanks for another song. Let's check it out, man. I'm gonna add it up. Okay. Let's see here. Gotta be protected. No, he goes this way. Makes sense. Okay. A3, we're gonna take. It's not ideal, right? Because it's just very well protected here. But we're gonna go d6 and knight d7 next. Oh, we're definitely going d6 now. Same setup every time. We're gonna get some pretty simple moves coming out next. Okay. You want to give me the bishop? I'll take it. I'm not going to shy away from that. Let's attack the queen. He looks like he's got this type of energy about him. You know, I just get that feeling. Just got that feeling. SM Rosny, thanks for the 10 months. The prime is fresh as ever. I can tell. It's just dripping. Appreciate that, SM. Wait. Geck, wait. That's why. Wait, you can't do that anymore. It's not how it works. That's why I played King H8, pal. Hail the noise. Thanks for the 5 months. Let's go BRAHS. Let's get rid of this. Okay. Let's be real. There's no way they see this. There's no way. Impossible. 0% chance. Like I said, calculated risk. Tommy J. Salami, thanks for the full year tier 3. Alright, we're back here. We're back here. You've seen it before. Oh, we've seen this, haven't we? We're going to play the knight here every time. If e5, we just get a free pawn. If here, you know, we want to get that bishop out. So let's go. And if they take, we're going to take with this way. With the f pawn. Oh, there's no problem about not mating with the bishop. It's, you know, I can win on time or they can resign. But if I am going for a checkmate, it has to be made with the bishop. Tommy J. Salami says, chessbrah was the worst thing to ever happen to my wallet. And bishop b5 was the worst thing to happen to my friend's position over here. Let me take that and say thank you very much. No, that's not how it works. Nope. That's not it. It's not a thing. It's not how that move goes. Also not how it works. You know, let the clock run out now? Hey, that's fine. That's a dub for the boys. There we go. Got a little Winsky there. How many wins are we at? Nice. Oh, my man's counting beans over here. He's counting beans over here. Now, we played this position before. I said, oh, it sucks, can't go here to take a knight. We're going to get castled. Maybe something like this. And probably this queen gets out as well. We are all caught up on the songs as well. Let's keep our moves consistent here. Bean counter. You didn't count your beans, man. What the hell is that move? That absolutely, Jaybird. I think someone else said it, but that is absolutely... What the fuck am I looking at? That is absolutely a situation where you think about adding more time to your opponent. I'm going to give up the rook just so I can get rid of his knight and make my attacking job much easier. Much easier. Check. Is this live? No. Nope. Petra112233, thanks for the 3 months. And yes, it is Canada Day A. Let's go. Check. So, who can tell me how we are going to get our checkmate? We need to check him, right? That check would be mate. How do we get this bishop here? We need to protect that square. But I can't get my rook in because all the squares are covered. Oh, wait, that's right. You don't even want my rook? There we go. I told you, you just gotta form an easy plan like that. What do you want to do? Bishop g7. How do you do it? Protect the square. How can you protect the square? Hey, I don't know. It's an idea. Don't mind going for a stroll, a little dad bod shuffle. We got some emotes for that. Weird Dog, thanks for the 16 months. G-Fish, 95, thanks for the 35 months. Oh man, we're getting so close, G-Fish. That new sub badge, that 3 years on the dot, it's coming next month. Looking forward to it, man. Thanks for sticking around so long. Speaking of sticking, we're gonna stick to our plans. Always the same energy. We don't mind it. Here comes d6, knight d7. Ah, you got a Fianchetto BRAHS as well. Da Banshee. We're gonna take that. Bring the rook. You guys know. You guys know. Ooh, okay, that pawn just got a little bit more loose. A little bit more loose. Now, it's gonna be hard to hang on to this bishop if he plays e5, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it myself. We're gonna need to play this move to open our bishop up. Right now, it loses a pawn, so as soon as I can do that move safely, I think I will. Don't mind me, I'm just lining up the boys here, you know? Takes, I think we grab this one with the knight. You know, there might be a few tricky little things, but this is definitely a knight takes energy position. The girlfriend's asking, what part of Canada are the chessbrah guys from? Well, you can tell your girlfriend that I'm from Calgary. Queen takes c6, ink. See what he wants to do about it, though. The chat's on to me. Calgary ain't no real place, eh? Ah, bishop takes b6. We got a greedy guy here, huh? Very greedy. All right, let's do our best to try to open the lad up here. Oh! We're going to jump right in there and take that. Thank you very much. We really need to take this pawn. I think this also works because it threatens this now that it's pinned. So there's some ideas here. Some ideas. Take that with a rook. Really looking to win that pawn. Please and thank you. Let's drop back. Remember, queen, the furthest possible point away from the bishop. So he almost forgets it's there. Damn it. He's really annoying, eh? Gotta try to undermine this pawn. I need to take it. It's just not letting me do the damn thing. Not letting me do the damn thing. We got no choice. We gotta force the issue here. Oh, came away with the move. Now, this is gonna hurt him. But it's not exactly what we want. Let's go here. We want to keep this guy alive. The rook's in trouble here. Oh man, this guy's having DC issues. I think he's done on time. I don't think he's done on time. GG to the Banshee. We go another one. All right, we're ready to stop this move. And you know what it is? Bishop d5, bishop d7. Don't mind if I do. Yep, we'll take those all day. Maybe a little bishop d6. Hey, we've seen this move before. I know how to handle this. As soon as you go out, remember, go straight back. Let's get this knight out. d3, knight d2. And anytime you see d4, what have I said? Always e4. Just don't even calculate. Don't even calculate. Hey, we've actually seen this move as well. Oh, how about a little tickle to the pickle? Castle. And, you know, we're thinking about moves like knight e5. Obviously, rook e1, h3, b4 as well to kick this bishop back further. Makes a lot of sense. Those are all the moves on my mind right now. Start with this. Go with a little habitual move. h3. I mean, he's really, like, he's got a lot of firepower on something that is protected by one thing, and he can't take it. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. Oro. Yep. Let me get that, buddy. Added. All right, he's going here. Let's keep the push going. a4. Let's keep it up. Keep it up. We always got this kind of a move there for sure. 84. I mean, I cannot help but take this. It just, you know, it's too tempting not to take it. I don't know. You made it look so enticing. Let's start with this. We will be taking this most likely next. There's also b5, but take the opportunity to attack the queen. Let's get all the pawns up there. We gotta start cracking this king open. We got another check coming up. Donnie Tsunami. What up to Big Don? Maybe rook here. Go for mates. Donnie, haven't seen you in a minute, man. Good to see you, though. Coming in with a song. Let me add it to the queue. Oh, geez. I wouldn't have known this song was from you. I wouldn't have known this one was from you. So, hey, we got a checkmate here, but remember, we got some rules to follow. Gotta checkmate with that bishop. Definitely a difficult one. Gotta checkmate with the bishop. So how do we arrange this one? That's the real question. How do we arrange this one? That's not good enough. We need to mate with the bishop. $11 months from Donnie Tsunami. Appreciate it, Donnie. Tier 3 as well. All right. The thing is, if he takes my bishop, I can take and make another bishop and still mate him. So I'm not too concerned. Now... Oh! Oh! No! Flag! Oh no! Flag! No! Bishop c1 deserved to be mate. Bishop c1 deserved to be mate. How you not gonna give me a mate for that, dude? How you not gonna give me a mate for that? Oh, brutal. And like, yeah, here I was like, oh, we could set it up like this, but he can play this move. So the only way to really do it is to make it so that when I go here, that it's... His king is stuck in the corner, so he has to use this move. And then to put the bishop there and go rook there and move the bishop away. That's the only way I saw to do the mate. Yeah, that's gonna go in the L column for sure. L's or L's. L's or L's. No bishop checkmate. Brutal though. You know, it's just unlucky he promoted here, but it makes the most sense. Of course he's gonna take it, but if he played here and here, then it would be checkmate. But the queen comes back. Ugh. Ugh. Tough. Tough out there. Oh, okay, what's this? What are you up to there, Chief? What are you up to there? E5. Let's go for a habits move. I'm kind of waiting for him to play this. Hoping. Hoping. Just makes my development easier. Perfect. Then d3, knight bd2. Alright, alive here after this move. So we're okay. Alright. Oh, we can do the castle. We can do the castle. Bishop takes knight is gonna happen. Oh, rook h6. We got a bad boy. Games become harder, don't they? They do. Yeah, that's how it works. They certainly do. Okay, not an unusual plan. Stick the knight in, support it with the pawn, bring the other knight around. We've talked about this before. No, there was queen a6, Tommy J. Salami. What the heck is Buddy up to over here? What the heck is Buddy up to? Now I got a big knight fork maybe coming as well. Hello, McNaster. Oh, it wasn't mate because of queen e6, yeah. So if I take here, there's queen e6. Queen a6, Tommy. Queen e6 in this position. But yeah, queen here is kind of annoying because he takes a bunch of stuff with check, so I'm just gonna ignore it and go for this. Unfortunately, this is not really what I want to allow. But it'll be there. Like, obviously, you can't really defend it. Queen e6, I just go knight here. It defends my pawn, attacks his queen, and threatens to take that pawn twice over. So, trust me, this tactic isn't going anywhere. We still got it. You want to take that? Nope. Nope. Yeah, guess who donated this song? Donnie Tsunami. Alright. This move actually gets your queen trapped. And that move Gets your queen lost. Forgot to mention that. And I told you we were going to get this tactic at some point. It wasn't going anywhere. We were just delaying the inevitable and opening up this bishop. There's no way he gets out of this without losing a lot of material. Unfortunately, that's checkmate, so we can't really do that. We want to see bishop here. That would be ideal. Bishop here is perfect. Okay, this is also a move. This is also a move. We gotta mate with this bishop somehow, though. I think we go here, 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 c5, queen takes, and then we get the bishop, and there'll be a mate there. There will be a mate there. Oh, he's really not moving. Well, it looks like it's gonna be a win on time, if nothing else. Yeah, there's actually a much nicer continuation, but anyway, we don't get a chance to show it. All right. Looks like we need one more win for 1K. Let's see if we can get it here. Let's see if we can get it here. Okay, I'm sensing weakness on this diagonal here. I'm sensing weakness. Ooh. Okay, we gotta put our pieces on some different squares than usual. What the heck is going on here? Ah, okay, we have one of these. Maybe we... Definitely they're gonna miss that. See, this is just disgusting. They're gonna miss it, but it's not the bishop. Now, it is pretty nice. So, I'm gonna craft a letter of recommendation, a letter of application to the Committee of High Sparrows. The committee is consists of Bad Chess, Good Vibes, Ralph Wiggum, and, of course, Worship. Now, that's 3 people. We're going to need 3 votes. Am I allowed to play knight takes d6 checkmate here? The Committee of High Sparrows. It's Worship, Bad Chess, Good Vibes, and Ralph Wiggum. I need 3 votes. Bad Chess, Good Vibes votes nay. Worship votes yay. It's down to Ralph Wiggum. It's down to Ralph Wiggum. He put a yep in chat, but I need typed confirmation. I need typed confirmation. You just never know. He could be spamming emotes. He could be having a good time, you know? I don't want there to be any doubts in the vote. Oh, Rebecca's accepting yep as an answer. Oh, that's fair. That's official confirmation from Ralph Wiggum. We are allowed to do it. That's enough yep energy. Oh.